Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be doing a quick lesson on rivers in specific. I'm going to be adding a river on one of our holes in our course. I'm going to be adding it right through here. That's my idea. Probably going to maybe add a pond over here, maybe raise a pond over here to add a little flow. To make it more realistic, the water's flowing from one area to another. So I'm going to start off by just getting rid of this cart path because I don't need this. This is from a recent video. Delete. Delete spline. And now, alright, the first thing that I like to do whenever I am creating one of these is come in here to... Where is the water? There it is. Create water body. And I like to bring it down to a point that I feel comfortable with. So down here, this is below the fairway line. It's not really interfering with anything else anywhere else in the course. Go ahead and make it pretty big. And because this part is a river, I'm going to hit Q to make it thinner, just so I can have a river zone and not have it bleeding out into random parts. So I think about that long should be fine. And now we got one end down there, one end down here. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start flattening some land out. Flatten, flatten. First thing I'm going to do is try to make this little bit of water over here visible so I can see the edge. This will be our drop off point into this second pond. And then I'm going to come through here and make this more like a river. So now I'm going to make this a little bit thinner of a river and not thick because I have a specific idea, a specific thing that I'm going to be showing you guys that you can do with rivers with the waterfalls. So I'm going to be doing it with thin rivers this time around. Come in here and you just kind of want to go through it and make obviously a little river. I just come here with my flatten tool, just keep going through, one after another. And I think right there is probably far enough over. Go ahead and make another little pond, maybe right here. Flatten that little spot out. Go over to the create water. And we'll raise this boy up to right here. Alright, so we've got that water body, our middle water body, and we're going to get our last one placed over here. And just make sure it's below. And there we go. Now, this right here is something you're going to want to be careful of when you're placing water bodies. This is how I figured out the bunker bleeding trick. If you accidentally place a water body under another water body, it's going to create the, it's going to let the grass grow under, which can look weird. All you want to do is select your water body, move it, and get your far left line. You can see where that line is where that grass is. So we want to just bring that line all the way over to the edge of our water body, or the edge of our other one, so that we can make that as small and as unnoticeable as possible. Alright, now I'm going to come in here and just do some more fine cleaning up. Just kind of make it so that it looks like the water can actually drop into here. Go up here, do the same. Get it down a little bit, raise this up. I'm not going to bother with decorating any of this because I showed you how to decorate a little bit in the other video. But what we're going to do in specific is do this little river. So what you want to do is you want to come in here to sculpt, create water feature, high falls. And now you've got your little flow boy. What you can do is you can bring this all the way down to the water level, and this will make it look like the water is moving at a constant speed. If you want your water to look like it is moving faster, you make your buoy longer. If you want it to look like it's going slower, you make your buoy shorter. And we're going to do a kind of a shorter one. So I'm going to make it short, a little bit wide so I can fill up the entire river. And just go click by click, end to end. And got to be careful we don't go over this bottom edge down here with this. Go ahead and give it a little bit of turn. So the river is turning. And right there should be fine. And that brings us all the way down to the end. And what you can do with this in specific, you can see it on a lot of courses, is they'll have a river running this way, river running this way, river running around this way, river running down here, and they'll have all kinds of different rivers at different heights. And they'll all drop off, like you'll have a drop off, a drop off, a drop off, a drop off like this. You'll have a lot of these, which can create very complex and very beautiful looking river systems on a course. This right here is just a very basic way of doing it. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. So now that we've got that down, that is pretty much the basis of that river decorating. That's pretty much all you need to do. And I think that's all I really wanted to show you with the rivers, was just that. Yeah, so thank you guys.